all about the quality of the thinking. So we'll paint a picture for you. There's an individual who wants to manifest a new car. Yes? That is a very useful example because this is a goal that obviously requires building. Yes, the person has to acquire wealth, or they have to acquire connections that allow for them to have the resource to purchase the car. Furthermore, there's so many cars they can get, and they're able to get virtually whatever one they can afford. So there's also the envisioning of what type of car it is. What type of purpose does it serve? Is it for business purposes? Is it for the family? Is it for personal use? With this kind of manifestation, as you can see, there's a lot of consideration that goes into it, yes? There's a lot of thinking about it that goes into it, yes? Yet people are able to easily manifest cars every day. It's not as if they're thinking about it blocks them, does it? Because they know they can get the car. So the thought will have no ability to block it. How could it? It's guaranteed they will get the car. If they have all of those variables in check, they'll get the car. They're able to get the car because they believe in themselves. They believe in their ability to get it, and their thinking is in service of that belief. Their thinking inspires the actions that they take that helps them to manifest it. Maybe they have to pick up more hours. Maybe they start a side job. Maybe they sell their old car. The thinking is in service to the success. That is why it does not block them. So in your exercises, your rituals that you do for manifestation, perform the ritual, let it go. Don't think about the ritual itself, because the ritual is something that exists outside of space and time. The ritual has a certain amount of spiritual energy that you and the other beings involved have put into the ritual. Once you have finished the ritual, all of that energy is sent out into multidimensional space, and it begins to align synchronicities on your behalf that cause the realization of the manifestation to be. If you start dwelling on the ritual, reminiscing about it, thinking about it, wondering if you were correct in your technique and all of these things, you're pulling that energy back to you. So instead of it being able to go out and do its job, you're sucking it back into your aura, and it's never able to go out and achieve. So with the rituals you do, once they're done, abandon them and assume it's worked. That's the key. Any thinking you do after that, don't let it be about the ritual. Forget the ritual. Instead, let it be about what steps are needed to help you realize that goal, because magic will align synchronicity for you so it can be realized, but you are the one that realizes it. So you must also transform yourself. You must also be taking the actions that transform your life, your circumstances. So the space and the avenues that that manifestation uses to reach you will then be available. So let your thinking be in service to that realization of the manifestation. If you operate in that way, you'll be fine. But if your thinking is, oh, did it work? Was that enough energy? I don't know if I even really want this. Maybe I'll just do something else. If these are your thoughts, it will not come. You must be willing to throw yourself into it, and you must be willing to throw your thoughts into it too. A billionaire did not become a billionaire from refraining about thinking about becoming a billionaire. Their thoughts helped them get there. You did not develop this sophisticated brain capable of such thoughts only to abandon it for a higher spiritual state. It's meant to be brought into the higher spiritual states so your thoughts can become prayers, you see. That's how you're meant to use your thoughts. For prayers, poetry, reflection. Yes. Imagine if all of your thoughts were these three things. How different your life would be. You can create that. We share that with you now because it's not outside of what's possible for any of you.